What is going on, YouTubeverse? John Stanek from Johnny Radio here, bringing you another album of the month, this time for April 2024. And I'm so excited to be talking to you about Only God Was Above Us by Vampire Weekend, their fifth album, and I think their best, to be honest. And I'm not a huge Vampire Weekend fan. I really do like the debut quite a bit. But then their career took some twists and turns. Of course, Rostam left the band at one point, but Ezra Koenig and the gang really sound like they've gone back to their indie rock roots while also maturing in many other ways. Like, this is a very sophisticated album. Just from the opening track alone, Ice Cream Piano, which you're not really sure where it's going to go, but then by the end of it with these like crazy strings, it's like, oh man, this is really cool. Even if you don't know what he's singing about, which most of the record, it goes in many different avenues. And I like how Ezra also kind of takes on different voices on some of these songs. Like Capricorn feels very much like a Donovan song from the 60s, even the way he sings it, but also in the production, like very slow, laconic, and the bass and acoustic guitar are very heavy. And that one also goes in a kind of unexpected direction with some of the like electric guitar work, which almost doesn't sound like a guitar. Just really cool, the directions that these guys take, where it's never boring throughout the album, even though towards the middle section of the record, the tempo tends to slow down a bit. There's always something different to offer ear candy wise. But I think where the album really excels is toward the second half. One of definitely my favorite song on the album right now is Mary Boone. I keep coming back to this one. It's a song that's named after this real life woman from New York who was an art dealer who I think went to prison for some sort of financial dealings that went wrong. But you wouldn't know that from the lyrics of the song. It's just, it seems like it's about some lady, Mary Boone, from New York City, not from Brooklyn. And some really cool references to New York. Love that. And then musically, it's just really cool how they fuse these like operatic background voices, this choir with like trip hop beats on the chorus, and then this really cool piano solo over it. I just love it, man. It's just so far one of my favorite songs of the year. And then after that, there's a song Pravda, which has some really exquisite guitar work. I mean, just beautifully performed, and the sound of it, the production is great. And closing it out with the song Hope, which is 7 minutes, but I love the way that builds. And by the time the lyrics kind of get under your skin, where you just keep saying, I hope you let it go, I hope you let it go. It's really a beautiful sentiment that I think we can all relate to. And I think it's a great way to close it. So right now, if I had to pick my two favorites, it would probably be Mary Boone and Hope. But each time I listen to this album, it grows on me more and more. If I had to give it a grade right now, I'd give it a very strong 7 out of 10. Highly recommend that you check it out. And in a month that had a ton of different releases that I was anticipating, this one took me by surprise, man. Because again, as I said, I'm not a huge Vampire Weekend fan, but I'm becoming more and more of one because of Only God Was Above Us. Great album. And guys, that is my review. So let me know in the comments below what you think. What are your favorite tracks on this record? And if you haven't checked it out yet, please don't waste any time and do it, and then come back and let me know what you think. Guys, we got top 5s every Friday, album reviews, so much more. Thank you for watching, and as always, Viva La Vinyl. So guys, thanks so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, and be sure to ring the bell for notifications so you can always see great quality content like you're seeing on the screen right now. Thank you so much for supporting Johnny Radio, and I'll see you soon.